is coming. All right. Let's see some blood.
Time?
Is your time to die?
Let's end this quickly.
I'll get on it. More blood. Where's the next one? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? That'll teach you.
Danger approaches.
Now's better than later. Got it. I'll get off. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Perhaps this place is not so abandoned after all.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory with her.
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
What sort of welcome do you expect when you break into our homes and kill one of us? You see, this is why we do not like visitors. They are not like us. They will do us harm if we let them. And now you try to shift the blame? We don't owe you any explanations for our actions.
I see enemies ahead.
You will learn to fear me!
I'll get on it.
Now you die!
And no one's getting out alive.
Another battle, I see.
That about wraps it up. Finished. Now what do you want?
Who are you? They sent you to finish it. You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live? Politics. The Arl is a noble soul. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain. The door is always... Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you. This has been my life's... Please, let me see the temple with my own eyes. Very well. Since you will not let... But first, the medallion, and there, a key to open the way. I'll be able to make it to one of the if you...
Done now. Are you happy?
A few repairs and this would make for an excellent bedroom.
I see enemies ahead. Now's better than later. Got it.
You're still doomed, just so you know.
Interesting.
I'm to keep this, am I?
I can't do that.
More books. We should burn a few to warm ourselves up, I should think.
Done. Anything else? Something is coming. All right, all right. Die already! Now's better than later. Can I get you a lemon so you can get off my back?
Finally beneath my foot.
Now's better than later. Show you no mercy! Can I get you a lemon so you can get off my back?
Something comes.
All right, all right. Let's see what you're made of. All right, all right. Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back? I see a trap.
Ah, another battle approaches.
Now's better than later. All right, all right. You're going to regret this. I'll get on it. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You cannot win!
All right, all right.
Move aside.
Tis too easy.
It is done. I'll get on it. Breaking a sweat already? Ha! Now's better than later. Ha! All right. Ow! Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Got it.
Now we got our hands dirty.
Is it time to squish something else?
I'll get on it. You're gonna regret this. All right. I'll get on it. Can I get you so you can get off my back?
This is good.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Done now. Are you happy? That about wraps it up. Finished. Now what do you want? Ooh. Got it. I'll get on it. So you can get off my back. No mercy for me.
What a mess.
I'll get on it. Now's better than later. I see a trap. 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 Oh! Got it. I'll get on it.
Now we get our hands dirty.
If I see another
Bastard.
pigeon, I will kill it.
Now Now's better than later. So you can get off my back? Got it.
Finally, we get to the good part.
Where's the next one? Got it.
More squishy things ahead.
Now's better than later. All right. I'll get on it. Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Hive cannot be defeated.
Can I get so you can get off my back? That's right.
Is this a male or a female? I can hardly tell.
Don't look now, but more enemies.
All right. Can I get you a lemon so you can get off my back?
Run while you can.
I see a trap.
Let's crush them all quickly, shall we? More squishy things ahead.
Can I get you so you can get off my back? Got it.
Have at you!
Can I get you a lemon so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
Let us end this! Begin the onslaught!
Can I get you a lemon so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
I bear the scars of battle.
Got it. All right, all right. Can I get you a lift so you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Die already! Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Performed as I expected.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? No mercy.
Too easy.
I'll get on it. I see a trap. I see a trap. I see a trap. Now's that. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. All right, all right. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ooh. Are you done yet?
I see a trap.
Run while you can. Oh, this should be good.
Done now. Are you happy?
Ah, another battle approaches.
I'll get on it.
Adequate.
All right, all right. It is done. Done.
I do not wish to anger it.
I'll get on it. All right, all right. Now's better.
'Tis your time to die.
Got it.
On your guard, wretch.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
destruction.
Oh, how sad. All that muscle and it still has no chance.
Another corpse to the pile.
I'll get on it. So you can get off my back.
And no one lie.
Now that's a big lizard. Kill it! Now better than later. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? I see a trap. I see a trap. Got it. All right, all right.
Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
Got it.
Rush!
Victorious.
Oh, how sad. All that muscle and it still has no chance. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Stop! You will go no further! The righteous do not fear death. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here? You did this all for an ancient relic. Know this, stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her fate. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have? None but the disciples may approach Andraste. She is not ready yet. But perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent... It may be because I believe in second... Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion. You dare to...
I see
we are
enemies
not alone.
ahead. I'll get on.
You will learn to fear me. Begin the battle.
I'll get on.
I am your
All right, all right.
Here I am. Shall we?
I can resist that.
Now better than later. It's a good day to die.
Watch me and you
Got it.
too easy.
Now's better than later.
Let's finish this.
Who shall I crush?
I see.
Go on.
Orders. Finish it.
Begin the onslaught.
So be it.
Very good. Just don't.
What? Yes. It shall be as you say.
Run while you can. Another battle, I
It is done. Go.
Head will make lovely crunching noises.
As you wish.
That fiend?
Yes.
Yes.
This goes on to finish it. Your word. Yes.
I shall do it.
What?
I am ready.
Back!
Natara.
Wipe them out!
As you wish.
As you wish.
At your service. Awaiting orders.
I mislike this.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove. Still, it is not. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small beef. There is suffering in your... By the time you reach Shiane, tell me, Pilgrim, did you fail Shiane? Thank you.
Is there any religion that does not thrive upon guilt, like a glutton at his lunch? No, I thought not.
It seems that reflection on past mistakes is a constant preoccupation of the religious mind.
Parshera, leave the past where it falls.
And what of those that follow you?
Demand whatever answers you want, Spirit.
You came to this land as an observer, but you killed a family in a blind rage. Have you failed your people by allowing a Qunari to be seen in that light?
I have never denied that I failed.
Shale, the stone giant. There is so little I can draw from you. I feel the distant echo of a soul, dormant for so long, now awake.
Good for you.
And with the awakening, the slow realization of all you have lost. Ah, Shale, your entire existence is a test of your will and courage. You have my respect. And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, Spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend and child. They say the make...
echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? A dream came upon me as I am...
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, of what do I speak? But she...
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? Yes.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grow, of what do I speak? Yea,
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes,
Hey. Who else? It's good to see you, I suppose. Life out there's been good to you, hasn't it? You're respected even among humans. Do you remember us? Where you came from? And what some of us still face every day? Really? Thank you, but that will take time. More time than you can spare. What happened? It wasn't really your fault. You were caught in the situation just like the rest of us. You have a great task to complete. I want you to take this. I think you should have it. Seeing you now gives me hope. For all of us.
Is it time to squish something else?
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You cannot win!
Glorious! Let's get on with it.
All right, all right.
Simple enough. Tell me what you would have me do here, Kadan, and it will be done.
Corporeal bridge. Are we supposed to imagine ourselves on the other side? Ah,
so there's the trick. Each piece must be made solid in order for one of us to cross. Finally.
Congratulations.
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, Pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
I stand in awe. Really?
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
Congratulations. You found a waste bin.
Finished. Now what do you want? That about wraps it up.
you return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Be calm, brother.
Tegan?
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother.
Then tell me. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. Grey Warden, I know you did what you had to. I grieve for Isolde, but I believe I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? I understand, but regardless of your motive, then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
We should speak of
Loghain.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and... Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists, no...
And what about me?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him. I see only one way to proceed. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the land, does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not. You have already found allies, but we need those to fight. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain. But even if we win...
No, but...
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the whole. Why do you think he had me poisoned? If I call for Alan, I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened. Very well, but
Ida.
Have him... Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me.
Nothing, my lord.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? But is he attempting to worm him? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
You'll be fighting Darkspawn. You'll be fighting for your life.
What is your desire? Again? I'm game. I see. I am tempted to ask why, but I suspect I already know the answer. I swore to remain at your side, so here I shall remain. Yet you would have us be strangers, so be it. What say you? By all means. What say you? Again? I'm game.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth. I know. It seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her. Yes, of course. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on...
On your order, Grey Warden. The Jarl was generous, but rushed. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. You'll have the best equipped force since... On your order, Grey Warden.
Something on your mind? Of course. Such as they are. Something on your mind?
What is your wish, Kadan? I am hardly surprised. Very well. As...
It speaks. Yeah, does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go. No doubt. It speaks. It doesn't have better things to do. That part I know, as Wilhelm. He claimed to have found me in the Deep Roads. I was in the ruins of a Tig, he said, deactivated, with my control rod not far away. No, he used to say that one day, if I were compliant and didn't talk back at his wife, he would... Rotten, lying bastard. If I had his head in my hands now, I would squeeze it like a giant lemon. It was a hobby of... One of the reasons he traveled so much is that he was looking for entrances and then he would sneak down and search for magical treasure before anyone was the wiser. I think I remember a bat. In short, no, I do not remember. I wouldn't have had to put up with... I don't think I was aware while I was there. Not like in the village. How long could even I sit in the darkness and stare out at nothing? Never... Oh. It speaks. It doesn't have better... I do not sleep, so try to imagine, if it will, what it would be like to be surrounded by nothing but boring peasants, all oblivious. And then there were the birds. A whole village full of those food... If that... I don't... It speaks. It doesn't have better things to... That is true. I'm not interested in getting into it. If it is done asking...
If there's any...
A fine gift.
That smell. This is Antivan leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you found it, but thank you. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Enchantment?
What comes, my friend? So, what comes, my friend? We're in camp, so... Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
Isn't there something better we could be doing? All right. Let's end this! Begin the overthrow! making some nasty. Can I give you a so you can get off my back? I am afraid. No, so I'll get on it. All right. Got it.
You will learn to fear me!
Looks like we might be in for another fight.
Now better than later.
Enough! Let's make this quick!
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here? And what business is that? That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra?
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Maserenus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is... I would have taken the clan north by now, had we...
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. This will require... We are always wary of the dangers in the forest. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our... They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before. The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their... The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to reach... No, but it is the one who made these werewolves come to be. Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan. There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to... But if you can indeed help, then I suggest you see... Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here.
My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two? I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. How very loud that must... I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. What about you? What was life like amongst the humans? It is said that when that day comes, all elves... I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret? And yet, even if some regret, a poet once wrote of it, but you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive, I'm hard not to... I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from. Please leave that be.
We few wanderers greet you, friend. Come then, I am Cyril. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest, an outsider to the rescue. But of course, what were we doing trying to solve our own problems? Nothing will help us now.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunters' help simply...
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness... Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is most difficult to forget the lesson. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. Come and join us then. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child.
When we were slaves?
Yes. And then that...
Because Andraste came with her army.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south. And when the rebellion came to an end, we began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales? Indeed. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade. Told by whom? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revert. We were wrong. They took our land, but there were those...
That's us!
Indeed, child.
Then we bring...
For we...
The walkers of...
We are the Elvenan. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you. Perhaps another time. You are the guest here, and one... Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian. Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the people of the Imperium came here, and gave the forest its name. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. So much death. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves. The forest is said to be haunted. No one knows. They would run off. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to
I'm sorry. I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outside... I suppose I've... I wanted to hunt. She's my... I feel so helpless. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed. Really? I'm willing to try anything.
At least they have chosen freedom over subjugation. Better hardship and danger than slavery.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2... Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I? But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right. I have made... Masi... Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What?
I have. The outsider has...
But what?
I don't care about that.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a...
How much... This is so one...
Does anyone else feel the...
Here.
What comes, my friend?
Done now. Are you happy?
Those Hala certainly are proud and beautiful.
Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. My name is Alora. I am the master herder in charge of... They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call landships. They are our companions and our guides. I have seen your... In return, it's the herder's job to... I can find no wound on her, but... If she's truly ill... I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. I did not realize another Hala was injured. Masir...
Finished. Now what do you want?
What? No, you know. And you're most welcome here, stranger. I am no merchant, but let us... It is good to see you again. Have you need of something? The Keeper has forbidden us from... You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find... That would please me. So long as...
I greet you, stranger. It is good to see another elf, even if you are not one of the wandering clans.
I would be the same in their place.
It is not our intention to insult a great... I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. None of us are, but I shouldn't trouble you with... Well, perhaps... If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have...
They say the veil is thin here, and all manner of strange things may be seen.
I think it thinks we're supper.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
Oh, lovely.
All right, all right. Excellent.
Another battle, I see.
All right, all right. Target practice, anyone? You have no only desperation.
I approve.
Flowers? Thank you. They're very pretty. These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long... Thank you. I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end? I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like. It is settled. I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. There are many rumors about spies, or legion or otherwise. What are you referring to exactly? I admit I have... Sometimes we must do terrible things to get what we want. If it is any consolation, I always try to use non-violent means to achieve my ends. Some bards rely on torture to get what they want, but there are better ways, more subtle and kind. You will be people respond eagerly to others who they believe understand. It is a game, one that can be won with little bloodshed if one plays well, and crude. Everyone can be seduced by the right woman. The trick is predicting who she is and becoming her. If I might be so... Sometimes, all I had to do was toss a glance and a smile. It is a... But... I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. I know that look. You have something on your... It is said that if you feel you are being what... Something I can help with?
Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack. It makes no difference. Tell them we will gladly watch them. Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. We have never met, he and I. He would not survive. You know nothing. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. Very calm.
Now's better than later.
All right, that's it.
You're gonna regret this. All right, all right.
Who comes? A great, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
And Darren Atishan, our scouts saw you approaching and... Ah, Dagon.
I'm glad we were able to help him.
Or perhaps his...
And perhaps they just know...
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the...
Masiranas, your help...
I know that look. You have something on...
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
You have taken up your instruments once again, have you not? So to speak, a bard takes events of great import and puts them to tale.
What happened at Redcliffe was horrible. So many people died, and they were violated by unimaginable evil forces.
That was not so difficult, was it? You may wish to add music, however.
You make it sound as if you enjoyed what happened there. I can barely stomach to think of it.
But we were successful in the end. Victory without cost has little worth.
I just think of what
would
that
you
poor
like?
little boy went through. No, I don't want to glorify what happened there.
Then who will learn from these events? I would think on it some more, were I you.
I know that look. You have something on your... I know that look. You have some... Of course. Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is... Yes, we had good times, though. And I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened, it's not so bad. I know that look. Of course.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Message for you, milady. More things to deliver. Good.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest king.
Nice to see you again. Really? I would like to examine them in any event. Let me... The scrolls are all... It's written in cipher. These could be authentic. Please, let me... The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final day. But until then, believers were brave souls and had to be constantly vigilant.
Those who bring ham. And the Maker does not bread sinners.
A little something.
I have something for you. The market district as a whole, I know this may not be... A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us, thank...
Welcome back. You looking for... Of course. You're back, eh?
What I can make with this...
Cost? Pay him? I'll hear nothing of that, Heren. This is my shop, and working on Drake's scales won't cost a bloody Orlesian penny. It will take however long... Yes, it won't take that long, Heren. Unless... Yes, it wouldn't be complete without the, inlays. Of course, the customer would have to agree. Excellent.
It's so nice to be in civilization.
You're back. You need something?
I didn't expect to see you so soon, my friend. Do you bring good news? Better. Much better. It seems I shall have the limp for the rest of my days, but did you find it? Is that? Oh. What was it like? Coming to the urn, I mean. I have spoken to the Chantry. We are to study the temple and open the way for pilgrims. Isn't it exciting? Here. It was... And if I can ask, have you gone to see them? My own expedition, my own team. I can't wait to get going. He would be as... anything I do from now on. Anything...
What can I get you, stranger? The dark spawn have attacked Lothering. Word I wonder... Anything else you need?
Done. Anything else?
The Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
You hear about Eno? You are of great interest to me. That's a very direct question. For the sake of this discussion, who do you blame for a death? So, one of our swords is hired out. He and his employees will do their job, or... I can't stress enough that I wasn't hired to do anything. A client can always hire more help. Ferelden is a busy place. Sometimes they really don't. The people that handle that sort of thing can get real busy. You could say that. So, someone that's crossed our path and lived, well, maybe they could help out. I hand you a scroll. If you find out something happens to him, you don't like what's on the scroll, don't do anything. Maybe he has an accident and someone else tells me all about it. There you go. Enjoy the reading? What? You're... You might want to look in...
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Dwarven crafts. Fine. Welcome back.
I can't do that.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight. I've got one. Should be easy.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand. From the lowest...
Why can't the dead stay in the ground where they belong? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You cannot win!
Attack! Down you go!
What can I do? Something is coming. All right, all right. Ha!
Finally, we get to the good part.
Ha! Now's better than later. Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
All right, that's it.
Death war pigeons.
Now's better than later.
Down you go.
I'll get on it. It is done.
an art you insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not...
Viet,
King...
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own and...
None more.
Your business will wait. Orzammar must limit outside...
Who doesn't?
Orzammar The Assembly has gone through a dozen...
The Wardens killed King Caleb.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the...
You're letting in a In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you...
You are...
A trust Vala, Warden.
If
Your
there
arrival
is anything complimentary to be
Right.
said about these people, 'tis that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
Spare a few bits for an old man. Spare a few bits for an old man.
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes,
So tell me something. Do you feel pain when you get hit in combat?
This is when it squeals loudly and spurts blood about. This is when it feels pain.
Maybe. I've seen you take some bad hits. Don't you feel anything?
Anger, rage even, perhaps a little distress. Is this pain?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'd call it distress, exactly. It's more...
For me, it is more...
That sounds more like a bowel movement. I mean that sharp, stabbing... Like that?
No, nothing like that.
No? Huh. Good to know.
Blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that sodding fool, I'll have him in the Legion.
Well, I'm looking for a new set of mail. At Jennar's, we have everything from leather to platinum. Of course.
Ancestors. Although I can't imagine your ancestor. My name is... I only wish I knew whether I should be at... But he got... separate. How? Oh.
The more cracks in the old...
Maker's blessing on you, sister. Oh,
Even...
And that is some... I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their... How can they choose the path of enlightenment? Andras...
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
'Twould seem we are not
There's a
alone.
rich one. We'll get plenty for their tin once we cut them out of it.
Now better than later.
All right, that's it.
I'll get on it.
You will squish satisfyingly beneath my foot.
Get you again, so you can get off my back. Now's better than later. Ha!
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman. Oh, could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with human kings. Like about who gets to buy and sell the laws you want. You can. And if you bring back his return order. The real issue is that Lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here. Long as you keep your eyes down and you...
Whoever you're looking for, it's not me, I swear.
What are you looking for? We got...
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Spare a bit. It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes. A question I ask it. But no! I can't bear to even think of it! My son's father is castless, as is he. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. How can you... I can't... He cries like any other infant, and smiles when he's warm, and maybe it would be better.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Come, I'll just...
Finished. Now what do you want? Done. Now, are you happy?
I hope that is someone being murdered and not simple.
I'm Cora, your hostess. With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. I recommend a Brakian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste. 3 silvers gives you a pint. One of the... Well, I have other...
So you're a Grey Warden.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? I recommend the Lycan Ale. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Figured it. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dukan, Dunka... something like that. I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines. Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones. Balin ordered us in at first bell, looking for signs of Branka, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's... Branka... No...
Told him I don't understand why the provings aren't open to everyone. I mean, it's how the ancestors should... Look, you understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? But there are those like you who see this. Well, I've taken it. You know, Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. They're not fond of my views on it. I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Court. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning. Bad. Oh. Then Your caste is to...
Did you need something else, Warden?
I can't do that.
No way I'm going back to that supply. Good on.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Wow. What was I saying? Right.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You say that as if I should be accustomed. I suppose I should say thank you. What comes, my friend? So,
You look like you're not from around here. Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really... I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I want to know if they would accept me for study.
This no doubt leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
What? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front, and I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
It'll be...
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts into... Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or...
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
The social strata
You have
quickly
come at a
makes
difficult
itself
time.
evident no matter where
Orzammar
one
is
goes.
ailing for want of a king.
Lord Harrowmont is the voice of tradition and stability. Lord Balin is the voice of anarchy and ruin.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past. How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
For such a short people, they do rather like their buildings tall.
Is this the part where we get eaten?
Done. Off I go.
What is your command? So you can get off my back. I'll get on it. All right, all right. Can I get you so you can get off my back? Let's see what you're made of.
What comes, my friend?
Now's better than later. Got it.
Let us end this!
Have at you!
You will learn to fear me!
I hate the steel!
That about wraps it up. I see enemies ahead.
Witness, shall we?
Now's better than later. Let's see some blood. I'll get on it. Now's better than later.
Maker!
Got it.
What's going on? By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act.
I guess desperate times drive people to strange things. Thanks again, Warden.
No one enters the prince's estate
can't do
without an
that.
invitation.
Thief! Warden, I'm outraged.
Oh, not that I could really help. I was they were unfortunately, and it, if...
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens?
The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change... I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor. The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you. Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. According to our legends, the twins Koapar and Nacht, the casteless descend from criminals, and they should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought... Their births are not recorded in the memories. Is there something more pleasant you wish to discuss? The Shaper... They ensure we forget nothing of our... Your...
I'm sorry, you'll have to bother someone else with your questions.
Done. Anything else?
Warden, welcome. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince, if you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust, however reputable that stranger might be. Wait, we must be cautious. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribe, but if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers. Excuse me, two assembly members. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers, they are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogy. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it? Don't expect. I will be here.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind is
leaving.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence.
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may...
I suggest we put them...
And I suggest you have a taste of my... Enough! Stone, I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasion... Oh, Stone, you must be the Grey Ward. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our respect for your role is great, but you won't risk troubling. But it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. Dulin Verender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag, I only wish there was more.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. I see. Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused? If you want Lord Harrowmont's assistance, first you'll have to prove he can trust you. If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, Balin is hosting a proving today. Suppose the Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best. That would be enlightened. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the... Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. You can... If you...
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing statues of the Paragons. Shocking allegations abound. I just get paid to speak the truth. If you have an issue, speak to my employer.
If you're looking for Lord Dulin Forender, you'll find him at Tapster's, taking his evening drink.
Done now. Are you happy?
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Finished. Now what do you want? That about wraps it up.